How is it going, everybody? Scott the MassNERDerer here, and you know my weekly updates usually come out on Sunday. Well, this one's actually going to be out on Monday, because on Sunday we're doing our Nerd Talk Be Advised. Wow, I forgot our name for a second. And we got our special guest in the works media. But actually now, that video's already came out, because I'm going to put that video out Sunday, so this is getting pushed until Monday. I am filming this Sunday morning still, so it's before the podcast within the works media, but it's going to come out after, so that's a little weird. And if you're not familiar with the weekly update series, you can tune into the first one that's linked in the description for you, and you can find out more information there. But we're going to talk about what's on the screen first, then we'll move into what's going on with videos and streams this week, and then we'll move into some updates on my personal life, real life, and things outside of gaming, or maybe even in gaming, but not related to this video. So, on this screen, we have some squad deathmatch. The video is a little old, again, because I haven't played this game in like a month. Like I said, I'm starting to get the urge, and I'm excited. I don't know, I've been working with some Battlefield 3 videos lately, and I like editing them. I like watching them. I like working with them a little bit more than I do some of the other ones, because I like working with just one match. Lately, I've been playing games like Borderlands and Minecraft, and they're spanned, so you can't do the same thing you can with one match. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm a little excited. I'm gonna get back into it very soon. Don't you worry. But this is Squad Deathmatch. It's got me, Sir Blank, time itself, and I believe that's it in this match. Sorry, when I'm watching the game, but I play back in less than like 25% quality or something, so it's really blurry and I can't read the text. I believe that is it. Squad Deathmatch on whatever this is, one of the B2K maps. Typically, you'll see I spend a lot of time in this room. I've played this map in some other games, and this room just gives you a really good central location, and I like it a lot. We wander around a lot. We typically don't use tanks. Every once in a while we'll hop in. It just typically makes it too easy, and you'll see Blank uses a tank for a little bit here, and we end up getting out of it, not using it for, I think, the rest of the match. I know I don't get into it often, but we still do really well in this match. Our team does well, but it's a good squad. So hopefully you enjoy that a little bit. I am more of a squad deathmatch, team deathmatch, squad rush kind of guy, and then I like rush, but conquest just not quite as exciting for me. I love the game mode, I really do. It's just not that exciting. Man, what, I'm using the KH. I really like this gun. Not that great with it. It's a little hard for me to get used to sometimes. But alright, let's move on. What videos are coming on this week? Well, I've actually got 3 videos completed for you this week, and I've uploaded a video Thursday, Friday, Saturday. One's gonna come out Sunday. This will be Monday. So it's been a busy time, and I guess that's something I wanted to ask a question. I wanted to ask you guys a question about. And I sort of have a lot of questions, so maybe as I ask one, pause it, go into the comments, type it up. You don't have to submit it, you can submit it. Then go back to the video, pause it when I ask the next question, go back and respond, because I'd really appreciate your responses on all my questions. If that's too much to ask, please sit back, enjoy the video, that's all you gotta do. Alright, so my question sort of like, how many videos should I do a week? And now I know, ideally, I think the best you can do is a video every day or every other day. I think that's great, and that's as much realistic as I could ever see me doing. And right now, that's not typically realistic, but some weeks it would be possible. Man, I really use this room a lot, and it's always like this second floor. Sometimes I'll hop on the roof, but I've used this room. Okay, so I have 3 videos completed, and it's gonna be Monday. Today. This video is going to be up on Monday, so that means Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'll probably have the next podcast coming out Saturday. So it's like, I could have them almost all this week, but I'm wondering, should I save them and then put another one out next week, just in case one weekend I get really busy and I don't have time to make any? Then it's more consistent. I always have videos coming up. And would you guys prefer, like, okay, if you have the videos, put out 5 videos this week, and maybe next week's only 1 video, or would you rather me try to space them out so I'm consistently having 2 to 3 videos a week, keep it smooth there? And you see here, definitely in the game, using some cover here. This gun's got some good range. I'm not amazing with it, but this spot here gives you great line of sight over onto the construction site, but I can pop on the roof and face the other way and see good line of sight on the village. I get some of the roads. I mean, it's just great for spotting, and if you're a sure shot, you can definitely pull off some long range kills here on the construction, on the cranes over at these buildings and stuff, and work out really well. And I say that like I'm not a sure shot and I'm killing people here, but I'm definitely not the best shooter in the game. Alright, so what are these videos I have done for you? Wow, getting distracted. Like I said, it's been a crazy weekend. I'm a little out of it, I guess. I don't know what I'm shooting at here, trying to destroy. Oh, there's a person there. I didn't even see him in my video. Nice. The video, so I have Portal Episode 2. That's a series with me and MassNERDerer. Didn't get that many views on it. It's a little disappointing, but I think it's really out of my typical range of videos I make. I hope the few of you that did watch it and the comments I got were good. Me and MassNERDerer love doing it. I love working together with her, getting her more in gaming. You know, she's my girlfriend, and gaming's a big part of my life, so I like making it part of hers as well. Another video I have out there is the Borderlands stream highlight. You might have been in my live stream and seen us play about 2.5 hours of Borderlands. I played on the Steam free-to-play weekend. I've done something sort of cool there. Well, I don't know. I thought it was sort of cool. A little 10-minute recap of the stream, sort of highlighting some interesting moments and stuff. And I'm really excited to put that out and sort of get your opinions on it. You know, I'm thinking I could maybe use this in something like Minecraft. Like I said, I like working with like matches, like here in Battlefield 3. But for those games like that, they're sort of longitudinal and they're just like straight line here, the story, and you just keep playing forever as long as the game lasts. A new way of sort of highlighting that and not doing just let's plays or anything, but a new way of like, here's the exciting parts, here's the interesting parts. It means you don't have to watch the live stream, you still get an idea of what's going on, you still get to hear me talk, watch some of the game, but you don't have to spend as much time in it. And if you want to watch the whole video, you head over to my live stream at twitch.tv/MassNERDerer. And you watch it there, no big deal. Wow, 6 minutes into the video. God, I gotta pick it up. And then I also did a Battlefield 3 live commentary. It's actually been recorded a while ago, but I edited it up for you, have it ready to go. Like I said, I'm getting excited about Battlefield 3 a little bit more, excited to play it, so it was fun working with that video, even though it was a live commentary, so not much editing. It's getting me back into wanting to make some Battlefield 3 videos for you, and I got some big ones planned because I got some gameplay saved up for some more tactical breakdowns and some different stuff like that. So that's exciting for me. Okay, whew, that is what's going on with videos. And now I said, well, talk about my real life a little bit. Then I have some questions for you. I'll tell you what I did this morning. My dog Misty. Most of you have heard me talk about Misty whenever I'm live streaming. She hops into the videos a little bit, plays with me. Usually bugs me, but it's she's really well trained. She sits, stays, comes, all that stuff inside. When she's outside, she's distracted so easily, especially with other dogs. Like, she goes crazy. She's not vicious at all. She doesn't want to attack. She's tough. I mean, she's a tough dog, and she could fight and stuff if she needed to. But she just wants to smell them. A few smells, and then she's done. That's all she wants to do, and then she can move on. Ooh, sucker. I'm thinking a little bit of more communication, they would have been good there. He probably didn't know I was heading up the stairs. Anyway, we're taken to a softball field since it's, you know, all fenced in. And then we just sort of like trying to train her, run around with her there. And that was fun this morning. She was a little crazy. I'm sort of scratched up. But it was fun. Fun having her run around and stuff. Okay. Whew, a few more questions for you. Oh, man. Alright. Maybe I'll have to push some. I don't have much more time in this video. Alright. One thing I wanted to talk to you guys about back in the gaming world is I want to, you know, when I talked about giveaways, a lot of you said, hey, those probably are not the fans you're going to want to bring in. And, you know, I value your guys' opinions. You guys are all my friends. So I was like, you know, these guys are smart. They're probably right. Maybe they're not the kind of people I want. Now, I'm still going to do a giveaway or two for you guys. I don't think I'm going to try to promote it as much. So it's going to be for my active subscribers. And then if you don't follow my videos, you don't watch, you don't hear about it. You know, that type of thing. And I think that'll be more of me giving back rather than me saying, hey, giveaways, come follow my channel. Because we're going to try to avoid that for now. You know, we'll see what happens. So you guys suggested maybe some more collaboration work, some dual cons and stuff like that would be a better way and a more entertaining way for you guys for me to expand. So, you know, I know a lot of Battlefield 3 players. I've organized PTFO Director's Cut. I work on Don't Revive Me Bro. I got a lot of connections there, and I'm going to try to put some stuff together in that sense soon. But I don't want to just be a Battlefield 3 player anymore. You know, I just don't have the desire to be a sole Battlefield player anymore. I love the game. I love making videos with it. But I'm expanding, spreading my wings per se. So I'm looking for you guys to recommend to me any great people you know, and since I'm not big in the other scenes, they're going to have to be smaller channels, probably 10,000 subscribers or less. Anyone in the Minecraft world, maybe, what are the other games I play? Pokemon? Left 4 Dead maybe? Maybe even Terraria? I don't know, you see what games I play. Do you guys know anyone who makes videos, or maybe some other people who do a lot of different games? Who are, you know, a channel with some relative size and someone who's good, I mean, quality content. hopefully has, you know, 1,000 subscribers or more, below 10,000 subscribers, or unless they're really friendly and they have like 20,000 and want to work with someone with a smaller channel. But can you guys recommend new channels for me so I can check them out, look at them, see what they have, and maybe do some fun works. I have some ideas with some Minecraft series I might start that's not just a dual com, but actually interactive, some fun series that you guys might enjoy watching, they might enjoy doing, I'd have fun doing, and we can collaborate on them. So I'm looking for you guys to pop down there and give me some recommendations there. Also, the next question I have for you guys, I'm probably going to cut out one of my questions, save it for next time. But the next question I have for you guys is about annotations. I brought this up, when did I bring this up? One of my Minecraft videos? You know, TGN, I don't know if you guys know TGN, it's a big channel, but it's not very popular. The videos that, whatever, we're not going to talk about them, but the guy who runs it I think is a pretty smart guy. And he likes to put a lot of annotations up on the top border of the screen. And that's stuff like the playlist, you know, try to organize your videos in playlists. So I try to do that. I have a lot of playlists and I try to use them. And then he has, like, if it's a series, you can find the next episode or previous episode up in the annotations on the top. Also, for some videos, if you watch my last Minecraft video, if there's different parts, like here, I could put annotations for, hear me talk about what videos are next. So skip to new videos. The game is over already. Yikes. Hope that was entertaining for you. It was a KH, I didn't use the gun a lot, so, you know, I'll put up my end screen here, but nice seeing me use a different gun. I really enjoy using different guns. But so with the annotations, you know, putting like skip to me talking about video games, skip to me talking about my dual commentary, skip to me talking about annotations. Like I can put stuff like there so people can skip to whatever part of the video they really want to watch. And as this pops up, hey, make sure you follow me at these links here if you're interested, you want to interact more with me. Shameless self-promotion a little bit there. But I'm curious what your opinions are on these annotations. Are they annoying or are they helpful? You know, because I think sometimes there's a video where I'll be like, this is not interesting, I'm going to close out. But if he had something that said, skip to big explosion, I'll be like, what is that? Let me click on that. And then you don't have to watch through parts you don't like, and you can go straight to parts that maybe are interesting. It benefits me as well, you know, the more people see different parts of my video, the more they might realize, oh, the beginning was boring, but the end isn't boring. He actually had some exciting parts in there, some things I like. Personally, annotations are sort of annoying to me, you know, they kind of are frustrating, I'm like, oh man, but they're really easy to X out. You scroll over and you can click an X. So I've thought they were annoying in the past. I got some responses before that people said they were annoying, but I'm wondering, I don't know. Is it more beneficial than it is annoying? Do some of you like, oh, I really like it, some hate it? I don't know. I'd love to hear your opinions on that. Let me know what you think there. And to finish things up, so I don't know how many questions I asked. The dual comms collab work, annotations, asking about how many videos you guys think I should do a week, Battlefield 3, Borderlands, the Borderlands thing. That question will come up during that video whenever that comes out. Okay. Ooh, sorry about that. And making you stare at this still screen for so long. That's sort of annoying. But love doing these weekly updates. I like talking about random things, getting your feedback, having a good time to interact with all of you. So I look forward to reading all your comments below, doing some streams with you, and doing some cool things. So happy gaming, everyone. Enjoy your week.